Hi, my name is Robert Ray from MP3 Car. We're here in the Ford booth at SEMA 2009, and Paul Russell from Ford has been kind enough to take a couple minutes to show us a DeWalt truck. So what are we looking at here?
Thanks, Robert. Happy to have the opportunity to show you the new 2011 Ford Super Duty DeWalt concept. Robert, one of the things that's cool about this, in addition to the browser where you obviously can get to the internet, we have other functionality or programs in the system, and basic word processing programs, spreadsheet, email, if you want to do something similar, not Outlook, or I should say not PowerPoint per se, but PowerPoint-based program or systems that you can use to help you, manage your office on the road, so to speak. There's the Log Me In connection, so if you want to access your remote computer,
right,
you can do that, pull it up, change an invoice on site if you're a contractor, have the customer sign it. There's an available wireless printer that you can buy that's Bluetooth enabled that connects to the system. So really, true mobile office capability for our truck customers. One of the things that they told us, our buyers did when we were researching this equipment, was in addition to the mobile office that you get with the in-dash computer, they also wanted a mechanism to track all their valuable tools, because a lot of our customers, they got a lot of tools, they'll load up in the morning, go out to a job site, and then realize they forgot an important item or tool. And it's, time lost, money lost. They got to go out and replace the tool, either run down to Home Depot and buy a new one,
right,
or worse yet, drive back and get it. And it's just, a huge expense for them. So they wanted us to develop a system to help them track all their tools. So we partnered with DeWalt, which is kind of the theme of this truck, to develop the tool link system. And it's really RFID technology. So RFID antennas are in the back of the vehicle, and the RFID antennas read tags, which I can show you a sample of. And then the system right here manages and keeps track of all your tools or inventory. So here's a basic job board, and we created a tool list that we call SEMA tools.
Looks like you have 5 tools missing. It's a trade show.
Right.
What can you say?
There we go. It's really simple. If you have the tools on board, it'll show you that they're on board.
Okay.
If you're missing an item, it shows up on the left-hand side. And in this case, our table saw is flipped out board. So
Okay.
it's showing that we're missing the table saw.
All right.
We've got an item in the back. If you want, we can do a little more in-depth demo, and I can show you how it works. But very straightforward technology. You either got the stuff or you don't. And for our customers, it was something they really valued.
So I see a little voice recognition button here. What voice recognition is that? Am I reading that right?
Oh, no,
or is
you're
that...
right. This is the hands-free phone system I was talking about earlier,
Okay.
similar to Sync.
Okay.
So if I were to pair my phone and needed to make hands-free calls, the system also supports that.
And will it properly handle audio priority? So if you're in the middle of routing to a job site, it mutes your navigation, or so you can continue to make your call?
Yes.
Or...
If you were actually using the Garmin navigation system and getting turn-by-turn directions, and you had an incoming call,
okay,
it would prioritize and then let you speak hands-free via the system in the vehicle. It's not Sync,
right,
as we market Sync specifically in our other products,
right,
but it's the Sync technology, and
okay,
we're just using it as a mechanism within the FordWorks Solutions computer to give hands-free calling to our customers.
Okay. A lot of our users are highly technical, and they would love to know about some of the specs of the hardware itself. So how fast is the processor about in this?
The processor speed and that type of information I don't have. I'm not the most adept. Our engineers are more in line with all the processor speeds and the operating system at hand. But it is a Windows CE operating system. As I mentioned earlier, it's got 4 gigs of flash memory in it. So pretty good memory. But I think most of our customers like this system because they're going to use that Log Me In feature to really connect them back to
then you can get the power of your 2 gigahertz desktop PC.
Absolutely. Then you really, you're harnessing this like you would a smartphone, essentially.
Right. It's just a little thin client.
To access the system.
Why did you pick Opera? Because I know that Microsoft has a browser they ship with CE. So what's the theory behind Opera?
Really, I think it was just a production and business relationship that we put together to get the system to the market quickly based on our business case requirements at hand, so that's why Opera came to the forefront. I don't know that there was anything from a technological perspective that necessarily drove us specifically to Opera versus other products. At the end of the day, it was more of a business case thing. And they've delivered a nice product for us, and it's working really well.
So is there any Wi-Fi features in this? Like if you wanted to transfer a lot of data fast, if you pulled into your
There's
garage?
no Wi-Fi into the system right now.
Okay.
It's an in-dash computer system, and obviously as we move forward with the product, we're looking at some other features and capabilities to maybe take this and turn it into a Wi-Fi hotspot, if you will. there's clearly an opportunity to do that.
So if you had a fleet of vehicles and you wanted to build a custom application for your specific fleet, are you able to build your own apps and install them in this thing?
Yeah, there's capacity to do that, and through our program team and even our partner Sprint from a connectivity perspective, we just kind of treat those cases one-off with different customers to see what their application needs are, and then kind of determine whether the system will accommodate them.
So if you had a small fleet, though, it wouldn't be something you could do independently. They would need a little bit of your help to do that?
Potentially. They might need some of our help to determine whether the system's capable of managing their application.
So how much does it cost? That's what
well, the cool thing is this whole in-dash computer is $1,200.
Okay.
MSRP.
All right.
Which is a lot of content and value when you think about the fact you're getting a hands-free phone system, you're getting Garmin navigation, and then all the productivity tools that we just took you through, including internet connectivity. If you want the tool link system, that's an additional $1,100, and you need the computer to run it. So you're looking at about $2,400 total for the computer and tool link.